After a vigorous debate with my partner, I have come up with the following conclusions. Approximately less than 10% of white-collar criminals are caught. White-collar criminals are closely interwoven in legitimate business. They involve complex, sophisticated technical action, making it difficult to detect the perpetrators. In the 1980s, regardless of severity or impact of white-collar crime, the perpetrators only receive fines of $25,000 or less. Corporate crime is often portrayed as rare, accidental and non-intentional neglect. On the other hand, blue-collar crime is portrayed by the media as personalized, intense and immediate. The public is outraged and feel that threat of danger. Individual white-collar crime offenders tend to get into financial dilemmas, and the only way out is through fraudulent and illegal means. There is a greater degree of chance the small operators get caught compared to only about 10% chance of white-collar corporate criminals, because they have resources and connections to escape detection. Bribery, extortion and blackmail is used to induce respected business community members to protect their illegal business activities that bribe judicial and law officials. Aspects of white-collar crime is political crime as well, either individual or organised. The politicians can trade their political influence and legislative votes for gifts and money. Even entire governments can commit white-collar crimes. The risk of being caught are low. Research and understanding public perception to crime is a very important area of research. At the local and nationwide level, policymakers tend to listen to the public when they demand answers to crime problems. Prosecutors' perceptions are that the violent cases should be placed way above white-collar crimes. Traditionally, upper and middle class are involved with white-collar crimes. They don't want public attention to these types of offences, protecting their own criminal ways. Blue-collar crime is perceived as more serious when comparing robbery at gunpoint with injury, and car manufacturer with a known defect part that can cause serious injury, failing to recall the vehicle. The white-collar crime is perceived to be more serious when comparing robbery to store owner knowingly selling bad meat. Public support is greater for punitive sanctions for blue-collar offenders than white-collar ones. When compared to the more frequent and harsh punishment of white-collar offenders, victims of violence offenders felt that violent offenders were not punished nowhere near enough for their crimes. White-collar crime is a route to blue-collar crime. If a financially stable family making more than their need income and they are convicted of white-collar crime, there's a higher risk of being financially ruined. In this case, the family will have to resort to blue-collar crime to provide for themselves.